Hey, it's Brett with Recording Crave. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, in this video, I want to talk to you today about using compression to smooth out a guitar sound. Let's jump into it. Let's listen to the example I have. There's two audio examples I'm going to give you. So let's take a quick listen to this. So this is the very end of a solo on an instrumental song that I'm doing. It's got those pull-off notes there. They're a little too percussive for what I'm wanting them to sound like in the mix. So what I'm going to do is grab this plugin here. This is one of my favorite compressors, and this is the Arouser from Empirical Labs. I'm just in the default mode. Let's see what default mode sounds like. Took quite a bit off. You saw we're getting about 6-7 dB of reduction there, and we cut a little bit of the volume, but we can add that back in. But let's go over what this is doing here, and that's just the default mode, so we're going to mess with it a little bit. If I take this attack knob and turn it all the way to the fastest setting, which is 0, that's going to grab that transient really fast, and it's going to make it sound clamped. Let's take a listen to what that sounds like. This isn't bypass. Engaged. It's really grabbing that transient right when it hits it, and it's smacking it down. That's too much, but I wanted to show you what that sounds like. Now let's take this attack and turn it all the way up. It's still getting some gain reduction, but it's not grabbing that transient. It's taking a little bit of time to grab it. So it almost sounds unprocessed, but it's still doing something. So let's turn this back. Just leave it right at about 2.5 for now. And let's listen to what the release is doing. I want to take the release and move it to the fastest setting it has. So it's gonna, when that attack grabs it, this is gonna release it real fast. Okay, a little too fast. I want it to hang on just a little bit more than that. So let's turn it all the way to the slowest release and hear what that sounds like. Sucks the life out of it. I don't like that. So we're going to roll it back. Okay, so basically what that was doing when it was on 10, it was the attack would get it, and then that release would just hold on to it and then slowly release it. And it just holds the compression there much longer. Don't want that. So we will go, let's just try this setting here. 2.5 on the attack. And let's say just right about 4 on the release. Let's see what that sounds like for this guitar part. Okay, still a little too compressed. So we can pull the release down a little bit more so it lets go a little faster. But I'm going to come down to the ratio and move it from 6:1 to 4:1. I like that. That's pretty good there. Although we did lose some volume. So let's turn the volume up on the output. I don't want to turn it up on the input because that might add more compression to the signal. So let's turn this output up to about 7 and see what that does. Yeah, I like that. Let me turn the attack up just a little bit. I want to get a little more compression on that. I wanted to grab that transient maybe a little quicker than where it was. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, that's just taking off a little bit, smoothing out those pull-off notes there. Let's come up to the other example I have. This is going to be a little easier. Let's take a listen to this with no compression on it. Now, what I'm playing here are octaves, and what you're hearing is that top octave on that movement where it's just poking out just a little bit. I just want to roll off the pokiness just a hair, not too much, because I still want the definition there. I want just to smooth it out. So let's come back to the Arouser. This is the default mode, and let's listen to this, what this sounds like. Okay, so we're going to take the attack and we are going to roll it maybe to 3.5, and then we're going to take the release and maybe move it up here. And actually what I'm going to do is go to ratio and move it from 6:1 to 4:1. Turn the volume up a little bit. So right here when it changes, that is really where I hear it popping out. So when I bypass it, you can really hear it. Let's attack that a little bit more. Just enough. That'll work. And you can do the same thing with the stock plug-in that will sound really well on a track like that. So again, you can use that on acoustic guitars where you're strumming and there's a lot of maybe percussive sound to it and you want to soften it a little bit. This is a great technique. You just play with the attack and release and then volume match it so it's the same. And then same with like some very percussive clean guitar parts. You can smooth out the top end on that by some of these techniques here too. So this is Brett saying thank you so much for tuning in again today. I greatly appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.